Today in Phoenix, Arizona, a ballroom at the White House, controversies over ICE, contaminated weed, and costly real estate. Here's the latest scoop. I'm Dean Bark. Welcome to the City Report with Dean Bark in Phoenix, Arizona. All right, let's dive in. Arizona Rep. Andy Biggs supports Trump's $300 million White House ballroom renovation amid a government shutdown affecting millions. Let's cut to the chase. It's 2025, and the government shutdown is hitting hard, affecting millions across the country. But President Trump is pushing ahead with a flashy $300 million renovation of the White House, all to build a ballroom. And who's backing him? None other than Arizona's own Rep. Andy Biggs. Now Biggs, a Republican from Gilbert running for governor, is all in on this project. He's shrugging off concerns about tearing down historic parts of the White House. Critics, however, are raising eyebrows, pointing out Trump's unilateral decision-making and his apparent favoritism towards wealthy donors. Interesting tidbit, the White House is exempt from the National Historic Preservation Act review. But let's be real, spending millions on a ballroom during a shutdown is a tough sell. Moving on, Marana residents are up in arms over the proposed conversion of a vacant prison into an ICE detention center by Management and Training Corp., or MTC. Here's the story. MTC bought the empty prison from Arizona intending to turn it into a detention center, but they didn't bother asking the locals what they thought. Big mistake. The community held a forum, voicing concerns about how an ICE center would affect their lives. It's all part of a bigger debate on immigration policies and enforcement. No room for sugarcoating here. Ignoring community voices won't end well. All right, next topic. Arizona has issued a recall for 2 marijuana strains due to concerns over fungus and lead contamination. Yes, you heard that right. The Arizona Department of Health Services is on it. They've pulled strains sold in Scottsdale and Tucson, namely Scrooge and Saint's Bruce Banner. The issue? The presence of the fungus Aspergillus and lead. Consumers are advised to toss these products out. Luckily, no illnesses have been reported, but it highlights the need for rigorous testing in the cannabis industry. Time to dig into the details. Consumer safety should never be a gamble. Shifting gears, Paradise Valley's zip code 85253 has been ranked as the 23rd most expensive in the U.S., with a median home sale price hitting $3.5 million. This affluent area, just a stone's throw from Phoenix, is home to some big names, including billionaires and celebrities. It's the only zip in Arizona to make the top 100 list. Meanwhile, California is dominating the scene with 61% of the entries. Well, that's one way to look at it. Living among the stars comes with a hefty price tag. And now for something completely different. Fixing Arizona's housing crisis could create 126,000 jobs and give the economy a much-needed boost. A study by the Center for the Future of Arizona suggests that making housing more affordable could significantly benefit the state's economy. Housing costs have been climbing for years, putting a strain on residents. While legislative measures and federal proposals are on the table, the path to affordable housing isn't without its hurdles. Let's not overcomplicate this. Affordable housing is a win-win for everyone. And that's your report for today from the City Report with Dean Bark in Phoenix, Arizona. Have a great day and join us again tomorrow.